So before we get into this video, you know, I am at Granny's house today. So overlook the picture back there in the background. They're like at a funeral and, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah. Even though, you know, I just started my YouTube channel, I wanted to pretty much give you guys, my viewers, you know, a little bit of info about me, you know. So we're gonna do this 30 question tag so y'all get to know who Tron is. So let's jump into it. First question, what is my name? So my whole name is Tron Danielle Green. Alright, so Tron, as we all know, I go by Tron for short. That's where, you know, the whole Tron come in it. I usually don't like people calling me Tron. Pretty much like only people that I'm close to, friends, family, you know, yada yada, people who actually know me. I used to get real like ticked off when people who don't know me actually call me Tron. But now I got used to it, so now it's just like Tron here, Tron there, anybody can call me Tron. Now my middle name is Danielle. Yeah, I know we probably like Danielle, that's a girl name. Yeah, whatever. I don't know where my mom came up with that, but yeah, it's Danielle. Sometimes I go by Daniel just to shorten it out, but it is what it is. The number 2. Am I single or taken? Sadly, I'm single. Next question. My favorite food. So I really don't have a particular type of dish that I go to. When I was younger, it used to be pizza. Anything from Pizza Hut, like that was me. But now I'm more on soul food type of food, like anything down south cooking. Pork chops, sweet potatoes, black eyed peas, greens, cornbread, homemade cornbread, not no Jiffy Mix cornbread. So that's pretty much where I'm at. You know, I love all type of food. I can try anything, but I'm more of a soul food type of person. Country boy or a city boy? I'm a city boy. I love the city. I grew up in the country, Mississippi, and I'm more of a city person. I love to be where the big skyscrapers, big buildings, downtown, all that good stuff. I do not like the country whatsoever. I don't want to see no cows, no horses, no chickens, no farm, none of that. That's not me. My favorite vacation spot, 305. I love Miami. Like, well, no, I won't want to live in Miami. But yeah, Miami's my favorite vacation spot. Have I ever had any type of surgery? Yes, I had my teeth did. Yeah, I just recently had my teeth, my teeth surgery. As y'all know, I used to have a gap. Had a gap for almost 30 years. I loved my gap or whatever, but getting older, I wanted regular straight teeth. So I went to my dentist and got my teeth did, got my gap closed, and I actually love it. So there's gonna be another story time when I'm gonna walk y'all behind the scenes of everything of me getting my teeth did. How many siblings do I have? All right, let's see if I can get this together. On my mom's side, I have 3 sisters and an older brother. So total all of us, that's 5 of us. On my dad's side, I have 2 brothers and a sister. I know a brother and a sister for sure, but you know, it's a question. I've never met the other brother, but you know, that's a story for another time. How long was my longest relationship? Oh, that pretty much would be my last relationship that I was in back in 2015 going into 2016, which was probably 3 months. The longest I ever been in a relationship. That relationship started early 2015, so it was kind of like an on and off, but altogether I would say roughly 3 months, maybe 3.5 months. Yeah, I can't stay in a relationship to save my life, so maybe I'm not a relationship type of person. first. It's my idea of a dream date. I'm not really picky when it comes to dates. I'll say going out to eat, going to the movies, going to a museum. It really don't matter as long as you know we vibing real good and everything is like going good. And shoot, I'm happy. I'm not very picky. I'm not like, yeah, we gotta go to Red Lobster, we gotta go to Ruth's Chris. Nah, as long as we ain't going to McDonald's, no Burger King, yeah, we ain't doing all that. That's what, I stop at. But, other than that, I'm not picky when it comes to dates. What is my favorite movie? Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore. I fell in love with that movie when it first came out. I probably was like 11, 10, 11. And to this day, it's like one of my favorite movies. Also, Pretty Woman. I love Pretty Woman. And the funny thing about Pretty Woman is I never watched it until like 2015 because I just didn't like Julia Roberts. Like, I felt like she was boring in movies. And then the thing about it, I never watched Pretty Woman. But then when I watched it, I fell in freaking love with it. Every time it comes on TV, I'm watching it. Like, I can watch it over and over and over and over. And I actually have the DVD somewhere. But yeah. What is my favorite drink? Dr. Pepper. I'm trying to stay off sodas, but like every time I go on that path of staying off of sodas, Dr. Pepper is always calling me. It's kind of like how orange soda used to call Kale on Kenny and Kale. Like, that's how Dr. Pepper is. I crave it. Funniest moments throughout high school. This will go back to me and my cousin Shay, which we always get into a lot of stuff together. We used to skip school. So it was just one morning. We was at the bus stop, me and her, another cousin, and another family friend. We was all standing at the bus stop. So the bus was like coming down the hill, and my cousin was like, Tron, you want to skip school today? I don't want to go to school. And I was like, shoot, I don't care, let's do it. So the bus was probably like this is us. The bus is probably like this close to us. So the bus driver can actually see us. So me and her just took off running. So we took off running around the corner from like where she lives at or whatever, which is like right there to our bus stop. And so as we got around the corner, there's like a little curve, and the bus literally sat there and waited to see if we was coming, but we ain't come. So she pretty much eventually drove off. But the next morning, when we got back, to the bus stop to go to school that day, she told us, I saw y'all running, I saw y'all skip school yesterday or whatever. And it was just, okay, whatever, you saw it. It is what it is. And next question, how tall am I? I am 5'5", but people don't think I'm 5'5". Okay, number 14, what sports did you play or have you played? I don't do sports. I played soccer one time, one day, back in grade school. But yeah, I'm not a sports type of person. I can watch it, but I'm not playing it. I was more of a theater person in school, so yeah. Do I have any kids? No, I don't have any kids. Right now, my nieces and nephews are pretty much my kids. I do eventually, later on down the line, I do want to look into adoption, and I do also want to have my own child with my own DNA. I don't know how that's going to happen because you got to have, of course, a female. Ew. But yeah, so maybe one day, I have my own little mini-me running around here. What's the first thing you notice? What is the first thing you notice about people? Teeth. Even before I even got my gap closed or whatever, that's the first thing. Like, I look at a person and smile. Like, I love a person who has a beautiful ass smile, a bright smile. But yeah, that's the first thing I actually look at when I come face to face with a person. What do I look for in a person? Personality. I love a person who has a good personality. You gotta be able to make me laugh. They have some goals, in life. Some things that you want to do. That's pretty much it. like a serious person, I guess. 18. Scary movie or happy endings? Scary movies, of course. I mean, happy endings are just blah. 19. Tell us one of your bad habits. When I was younger, my biggest bad habit was biting my nails. My nails was like one of the biggest things, like when I'm nervous or anything, I bite my nails. I think now, when I used to be nervous, I bite my nails, but now when I'm nervous, I like do this. I play with my earring or I play with my earlobe. I don't know why, but if you ever see me doing this, I'm nervous. Where do I see myself in 10 years? So 10 years, I will be 40. So hopefully I'm married at that time. Whichever person decides they want to put up with me for the rest of their life. But hopefully I'm married by then, my career is going good, and I at least have the 2 kids that I want. Because that's all I want, just 2 kids. I prefer twins, but you know, boy and girl, or however that falls, that's pretty much where I want to be in 10 years. What scares me? Snakes. I hate snakes. I cannot watch anything on TV with snakes. I can't look at a picture of snakes. I just hate snakes. Number 22, what type of music do I listen to? I pretty much listen to anything that catches my attention. I don't like none of the new school type of music. I'm more so, I say 2006 and below. So anything with R&B, rap, pop, I can do some country music. I might do some rock and roll. I'm not for sure. Gospel, all that. Anything in the past that I grew up on, I can listen to all day. Like I can just get in my car and throw on Pandora and listen to R&B, 90s R&B, and hip hop, and just go on about my day. 3. What is my favorite restaurant? I actually have 2 favorite restaurants. Joe's on Juniper. That's one of my favorite spots. If I'm not there, then we're gonna go over to Atlantic Station, to Yard House. That's another one of my favorite spots. So Joe's on Juniper and Yard House. Both of those are in Atlanta, but I know Yard House, they have locations around the world, I'm thinking. I know for sure they do. 24, the last person I talked to. My cousin Shay and her sister Keisha. We have a group video chat we pretty much do on Facebook. We video chat almost every day. So they was pretty much the last people I actually talked to, which was the last night before I went to bed. What are my favorite things about myself? I say my personality. Yeah, I think my personality is one of my favorite things about myself. And just being me, being real. Keeping it real, you know? Which of my parents am I closest to? My mommy. I'm a mama's boy. Like, me and my mom, we can get into it or whatever, but like, that's my ride or die. Like, I would talk to her on the phone. We can gossip about everything. I can ride out with her. I can laugh and talk with her. But yeah, my mom is the closest parent. 27, which of your parents are you more like? In look wise, I look more like my dad. And attitude and everything wise, I get all that from my mama. Like, I think that's why I'm a mama's boy. I'm so close to her, like everything. I'm more like my mom. What is my biggest regret? I think my biggest regret is pretty much dropping out of high school. Even though I did finish and got my GED, and you know, then I still went to college, but I feel like I wanted to continue through high school and graduate and all that good stuff and go off to a university and pledge. I think that's one of my biggest things that I hate, that I didn't follow through going through a university and pledging in a fraternity. So maybe in the afterlife, I might get that chance to do it over again. Who is my favorite actor or actress? Gabrielle Union. I've been a fan of Gabrielle Union since she was on Sister Sister, on throughout her career. I love me some Gabrielle Union. We're finally at third. What was my favorite TV show when I was a child? Mad TV. If you don't know what Mad TV is, you need to get on YouTube, do your research. It's pretty much like Saturday Night Live, but they was pretty much neck to neck back in the day when I was growing up. But, you know, Saturday Night Live is still going, I think. But Mad TV was the ish back in the day. So, if you haven't seen Mad TV, check it out. But yeah. That concludes my 30 question tag. I hope y'all learned something about me. If you didn't learn, or if you want to know something else about me, just, comment below and I'll go through the comments and I'll check them, and, you know, we'll make a new video. So, another thing I want to let y'all know is my YouTube schedule. So, I'm going to try to get these videos up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe Fridays of each week. So, we'll be hitting y'all with new videos and all that good stuff. Other than that, be sure to follow me, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and we're gonna get this thing popped. So, we out.